Getting into another story that you have, twarebire education stakeholders okuluja kimwe mu Rukiga district bari kwereka concern y'abana bo buhara drop out bari kuja yabase kuba neyongera mnonga akandi very well linked ato okubura sanitary towels kandi aba bagendeye kimwe mission kurema kuko basa kuba bashobera kimwe government at least yabasa kuba neteko provision ya sanitary towels habana abo bwishiki kandi kugira babasa kuba nabo barastayinga in school kandi babasa kuba nibabesaho nabo kurunji college pa ebase kubana ekogwa izuba n'emwazo obuhabire waro outreach ebiriro organized by Listen Africa Foundation kandi abampa bakwatanize kimwe n'abapancha mama project okurugira kimwe omuri United Kingdom aba bagende kimwe no kubasa kubana ba distributing aninga shini bagabira abana bobwishiki reusable sanitary towels eziri mbatire omashomero kakantare secondary school bata omuri gwa mchuchu bagenda kimwe na hari chiworezo primary school kandi ababona bari kugenda kimwe no kubahera kimwe sanitary towels used ninga reusable ezabana barabasa kukozesa kandi bakashwa bakara ko kubayoza kandi bakakozesa n'ogundi omurundi initiative ejiba ebase kubanegere bakimwe ngo yabasa kubane tugambira ngo bari kusikinga kure nko kubasa kubane ba address ingero kimwe concern ningashi abana abararuga mu ishomero abo kubura sanitary towels abana batina businjisha ngo mwana ari ku missing classes abana bwishara missing classes abo kugira ari mu mico yeye iyo bwishiko ko muri kushimanya kandi kureba kimwe ko kukira basa kuba akira batabara storage pa umunyamakuru with Liz yabase kuba nari ko yaje compiling kandi mu kirize producer abase kuba na jutitera yo tubase kuba nitwerebera ibirugireyo mu district ya Rukiga. Good morning Kigezi.
I've been meeting problems, especially when they go for menstruation period and they fail to have things to use. They fear even going to class. Some of the girls have been absenting themselves when they are in periods. So this has been so good because our girls now will be comfortable in class, they will have school, they will have themselves because they have got the reusable sanitary pads which are so good and which can help them when they are in menstruation.
So we always find a challenge, especially here at our school, because most of our students we have there from humble backgrounds, and it becomes hard or it becomes a challenge for the parents or guardians to always provide these pads monthly. So, and we find it is a very big challenge because these girls, when they don't have these pads, they lack self-esteem. That is number one, and that will cause them to stay at home or maybe hide in trees and bushes, maybe for all that time, and it affects their performance because they miss a lot. Secondly, if these girls don't have these pads during those days, you find they are convinced by the boys. They are forced to go into relationships, the early relationships that may cause them either to get early pregnancies, and this may lead them to drop out of school, and we lose them. You find we are losing a lot in developing these girls. We would request that the government should look into this and at least always buy pads for these girls, because we have been told that these pads can last for 5 years if they are well cleaned. So if they provide these ones, especially to the USS schools, it will help our girls to keep in school and perform better.
is that girls in village schools never get an opportunity to study and reach their potential because they don't have sanitary pads. When they go into periods, 2 to 7 days, they miss completely classes, they never attend lessons. When they miss classes and they are not attending lessons, they end up performing poorly. And eventually, people begin to judge them as slow learners. And of course, when they are slow runners, they cannot perform well. When in actual sense, these girls are bright, but they are facing other challenges like lack of sanitary pads to use. So in the process, a girl is not promoted, a girl doesn't move from one level to another, and they drop out of school. Eventually, government needs to put some money in the budget. Not little money, by the way, a lot of money. They go into these villages, they go into streets. There are organizations and schools where we are in towns and you have street children. Also, we have even refugees. People who are very vulnerable. They can put money in a budget, secure for them sanitary pads, and keep them in school, because the rate of dropout because of these things which are avoidable is extremely high. If it can be curbed down, then I'm sure these girls will stay in school, they will study, they will perform well, and they will reach their potential, their full potential, and they will be important citizens in this country.
We are very happy and privileged to see that these people, they have helped us for giving us the sanitary pads, because they have reduced or they have prevented the challenge of finding that if a student is not having the pad, she cannot manage to go to class, she cannot manage to go where others are gathering. So we really say thank you so much.
Good morning Kigezi, mukurikeyo omustorage mpawo aimwa muri kwerebera kandi nabyo byo bibiro izuba rya nyamwazo okurugira kimwe omuri Rukiga district.